Welcome back to the real life series, guys. It has been a while, and there's a lot to update you guys on. Right now, it is fall time frame, so some of this corn, like this stuff out here, is kind of late maturity stuff. It still needs to dry down, and it doesn't have the best dry down trait on it compared to one of our other farms over there. It's pretty much ready to go. So if you guys are new to this series or haven't watched any of these videos, basically what this is this is the real life series to I have another channel, personal channel just called Grant Hilbert, and so that's just documenting the real life series of trying to get started farming from scratch. So literally my lot is like this. It's just a gravel lot with equipment sitting out there because I don't have a building yet. But we're working on getting a building built, and while I'm recording this right now, it's literally just getting finished. So we still need to get wagons, we need to get a combine, we need to get header cart, or we need to get a bean head and a corn head yet. But I figured I'd hop on the Honda, give a quick tour. So that's the first corn we planted, even though it's going to be the last corn we harvest over here. But we also planted some beans, some no-till beans into some corn stalks over here. And these are looking perfect. Like these are, I'm going to get out there and test them, but they're pretty much ready to go. They're a little moist yet, but they might be ready to go by this afternoon here. Yeah, I think, honestly, the next couple of days, we're probably going to be harvesting some of this stuff. I got to call Spencer up. I don't know what that kid's doing. He's always playing Farming Simulator or something like that. That stupid game. Anyways, we're going to park the ATV, head on down to Van Wall, and maybe pick up the combine. Gosh, tell you what, this is just beautiful. Fall time, all the trees around here. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but they actually shot the intro to one of the intro movies to Dukes of Hazzard around here. Guy was drifting around the curves and stuff. True story. You'll have to look it up. So we actually bought combine, bean head, and then corn head. So the combine was actually bought not from John Deere here. John Deere was just checking it over, but it was bought from her by a guy who's retiring farming. It's a 9560 STS, has 1,300 hours, separator hours, 2,000 engine hours. It's a bullet rotor. It's a 2006, and it does have a little issue in the back. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there's actually a little hole in the back where the previous owner hit something and ran the combine into something in the back. It's just a tiny hole. You gotta look close to see it. It's pretty much ready to go. Deere checked it over. The only thing we need is I needed a yield monitor in there yet. So we gotta get a yield monitor in there, and then we're ready to go. Now also, while we're here, I did purchase 2 wagons. So Brent 644s. A little side note, in real life they're 657s, but I can't find any 657s in Farm Sim, so I gotta go 644s. Honestly, it would be kind of nice to have another set of those, because that way we could leave 2 of them in the field, then 2 behind the tractor, and then you could just switch them out all the time. But what we're going to do, hook up the power stroke to the pair, pull it back, come back from our gravel lot, little organic shed, and bring the combine back. Yeah, and that's how we're going to do it for now. And then I got to pull that header back yet too. I don't have a hitch on the back of the combine, otherwise we could pull the header back behind the combine. Okay, we got her hooked up. We got both of them. We got to check the lights here. The lights are good. Let's hit the road. It would be pretty cool to get a semi, but for now we're so small, these gravity wagons are just gonna work perfect. We're just about back with the grain train. Let's see if we can make these turns. I wonder if anybody's ever tried to pull like 3 or 4 of these together load. Okay, I really can't back these up to save my life. Like, these are going to be tough to back up. I wonder... Well, here's the deal. We're going to try backing them up, but we may have to use the Honda. Man, if I had the skid steer front attacher point, that would work perfect, because then I could use the skid steer to back them up. Okay, we dropped this wagon. I'm going to try hooking up the ATV to it, kind of back it in here somehow, just get it out of the way, and then we'll try and back the other one up to it. Wait a sec. I don't think we have a hitch on the ATV. Oh wait, yeah we do. It's not gonna work. What we'll have to do is use the tractor. Tractor will work. You know, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but George Washington once said A man who claims he can back a wagon on the first try is known as a liar. Gosh darn it. I'm sure some people can do it on first try, but my gosh. There we go. Hey, not bad. This is actually easier than real life. Okay, we're going to put it, yeah, we're going to have to put it in front of the planter for now. Right. There we go. Okay, it is a ton easier using that tractor than the truck. So I'm going to disconnect this truck here. We're going to unhook the truck and back the other one in. Here we go. Let's do her. Don't put her in the ditch, though. See if we can do it. We're close. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Oh, we got to be close. I need to move the tractor out of the way so that way we can fit in the combine and all the heads in here. This is we need to honestly harvest some more corn and then lay some gravel down to widen this, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we need to get the combine and the header yet. There we go. We're connected to the header. I'm gonna drop the truck, leave the combine here. Actually, I'm gonna take the combine back first, and then we'll come back for the truck. Jump in her. Oh yeah. Got the 2630. We don't have the iPad yet, but that's okay. Okay, we'll fire her up. And off we go. Okay, let's see where these hazard lights are here. Hold on here. There we go. Blinker's working. We can do 19 mile an hour as the top speed. This is going to be a long trip, but we have like 10 miles to go, so it shouldn't be too bad. I've heard and seen some neighbors out cutting beans, like Andy. He's out cutting beans there already. I'm surprised. Maybe, hey, maybe the beans are ready to go. But other than that, it sounds like most guys are just sitting tight there, waiting for stuff to drive down a bit more. And we made it. Okay, this is gonna be a little interesting. Let's jump out. Let's find a spot to park this beast. I'm thinking we'll just park it right in front of the trailer. Then when I get the bean head, I'll have to back the bean head in. Like, this whole thing's gonna be full. Honestly, what I should do is just cut out a little grain here, dump it in the gravity wagon just a bit to store it, then we can expand this lot is what I really should do. Moisture is going to be high. It'll be high moisture corn, but if the elevator will take it, they'll take it. And then I got to jump out quick and make it look like I know what I'm doing back there. Everything looks good. Okay, let's go. Okay, we got the ladder up. We will engage the head and lower the head. Bump up the RPMs. Here we go, moment of truth. And I should have my yield monitor working too. There we go. Okay, we're gonna lift up. That was way too far. We won't go in that far. Here's the thing, guys, about Farm Sim. Little side note is this is wet corn. Like, I had to plant wet corn, and I'm pretty sure the elevator won't accept wet corn. But what happens is when you plant regular corn, you go and plant regular corn here. The regular corn come harvest is green, and it never turns that golden yellow. It never dies off the actual corn. So I have to plant wet corn because obviously you want your corn dead to be realistic, essentially. But then the elevator won't take wet corn most of the time, I think. So we'll see here. Maybe I gotta dry it down or something. There we go. Got a decent sample back there. I'll lift her up. Okay, well, I'm thinking we'll take out 1 or 2 more rows here. We'll make it worthwhile, a trip to the elevator at least. Don't put the combine in the ditch. Okay, now we'll take out these end rows. For some reason, it's not showing yield. Usually it shows yield here. Our monitor must be a little messed up. We should be good. I'm going to unload what we have left in the wagon quick, and then we'll probably end up taking it to town. There we go. Hey, sweet. Everything worked good on her. Okay, we got to, well, you know, while we're going to town, what I could do is pull the wagon with a pickup. There's not even that much corn in there. Trust me, there's a lot more. It just doesn't look like it. A 25 foot I didn't think would be that heavy, but man, it is heavy. That's kind of a lot of equipment out there, just sitting out there. We got to get shed up soon. Okay, we'll pull in here. I got to back this thing in. Yeah, well, you know what? I think I can turn this around. Yeah, as long as we stay wide, we should be good here. There we go. Heck, even right there will work good. That'll work good. Beans quite aren't ready, so I think tomorrow we're going to cut beans and cut these 45 acres of beans. After that, then we'll start on corn. That stuff is still way too wet. The other field should be ready to go. The other farm over there. So seriously, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this series. I know it's been forever. Me and Buck have been just doing a ton of different series. I'm just all over the place with farm sim content because there's so much stuff you can make, and we're just it's crazy right now. It is crazy. So seriously, guys, thanks for watching, and hey, I'll see you guys in the next one.